Are you tired of devs who don't seem to care about their community, taking you, the player, for granted? It's always the big guys at the top who are the greediest. It's nothing new, but it doesn't have to be that way. Maybe it's time to restart. Etheria restart. No, seriously, this game has been picking up steam as the next gacha underdog. Only time will tell if they stick around, but I think this game marks a shift in the gacha space. The industry has slowly been changing for the better, it seems, and Etheria restart is another push in the right direction. It's a fresh, turn-based JRPG set too many years in the future. You play as this Netrunner-looking character. The story feels punishing Grey Raven-esque, with a lot of cyberpunkiness in between. One thing that I like about this game's combat is that you can switch your team comp right before battle. You also get the choice to fight your enemies like a true warrior, or give them back shots if you're looking to speedrun. Personally, it's a nice break from HSR, which I've been growing distant from. Star Rail was the kind of game where I stayed on top of all the latest news as well as the lore. I breezed through the main quests as soon as they dropped, but 3.0 doesn't scream peak gacha gaming as it used to with Eurilo 6 and Penacony. The current story is a drag, the new path is a mixed bag, and the devs don't seem to be as attentive to the community as they once were. HSR got a reputation for being a lot more generous with their pools than Genshin, but now that it's top of the charts, they really don't seem to care as much. Speaking of Genshin, back when it first released, it completely redefined what a gacha game should be, making every other developer follow in their stead. MiHoYo changed the industry in several ways, but I specifically want to focus on the gacha system for this video. It was revolutionary back in 2020, but Genshin is gradually falling behind its competition. While it still tops the charts, sales are declining little by little. Whether it's because the game is getting old or the player base is becoming more and more frustrated with each patch, it all comes down to the fact that the devs are not willing to give in to player feedback. They think they're too big to fail. Why should you have to put up with that? Don't give in to the sunk cost fallacy. You should play titles that you enjoy. If a video game starts feeling like a job, it's not worth your time. I already have a job and I get paid for that. I don't get paid to play gacha games. Well, yet. Yep, totally shameless plug incoming, I know. Subscribe if you want to see random videos like this one. I don't just make gacha videos, but the closer we get to pity, I'll drop some more. Etheria Restart's strong start is largely due to their lower pity and straight up guaranteed banners. While it doesn't have the most generous gacha system out there, it's certainly competitive. Many developers are trying to break through the mold by offering more rewards or by making their banner rates more appealing, and this is slowly but surely changing the standard of monetization. The gacha industry is maturing. It's also looking like governments all around the world are starting to notice the unsavory practices of the gacha system. You might have seen this message recently when pulling on any MiHoYo game, and that's because new regulations are forcing gachas to change. These changes are small now, but they might be more drastic later on. These investigations are ongoing, and we'll have to see how it impacts Genshin Impact and the gacha industry as a whole. So yeah, it's looking good for Etheria Restart, as long as they don't get themselves into any controversy already.